Hi, this is Sonia from dillihaart. Today we are going to show you how to do a measurement for lehanga choli for little girls. When you're ordering online, these questions come up very often. What size would really fit my daughter or my little girl? So what to do about that? So lehanga choli it comes in about three parts. So we have the dupatta, we have the top, and we have the actual skirt. So let's start with measuring the actual choli. What do we do here? So three important things in that. One is the shoulder. So you need to know the size of the shoulder for your girl. You need to know the size of the chest, and you need to know the size of the waist. So how do we do it? If you have an existing lehanga choli that fits her perfectly, so you can measure using that, or you can do an actual measurement on your girl. So you measure the shoulders, basically end to end, from where the sleeve starts to the other side. That's your shoulder. You measure it one side. Then you measure the chest. So for chest, you measure one side. Look at the number. Let's say it's 14. So you double it, because the chest measurement has to be round. It's 14. So that is when you're measuring on a fabric. But if you're measuring your daughter in a way, then you can always measure it like in the round. And then you also measure the waist. When you're measuring the waist, you do one side. If you're using an existing choli, it's one side, and then you double it. And so that gives you the measurement for your shoulders, your chest, and your waist. It is also important to know the length of the choli. So from top of the shoulder all the way to the bottom, that's good. So if you're measuring your girl, so take the measurement from the top and take it down all the way to her waist and measure that. That is important for the length of the choli, because it is part of the size of dress. So that's about the choli. The two important other aspects of a lehanga choli dress is the measurement on the lehanga. So what is the length of the lehanga? So you measure it down from waist all the way down to the feet. So that would be the length of the lehanga. So you can do the same if you have your daughter with you. You can measure from her waist all the way down to the feet and measure the length of the lehanga. And then you have to measure the waist. The waist is important, and you measure end to end. If you're measuring a fabric, then measure it one side and then double it, or measure around your daughter. So that gives the full waist. Typically, the waist of the lehanga has a drawstring in it, or it comes with an elastic. It also sometimes comes with a couple of hooks, so which can be adjusted to your child's size. So if you have any questions about this, feel free to ask. So these, my friends, are the way some tips you can measure your lehanga choli length. And if you have more questions, feel free to ask us. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video.